Heartbreak. Dakota Johnson burst into tears when she saw a photo of Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe together. Dakota Johnson sat alone in her Los Angeles mansion, the soft yellow light shining on her soft brown hair. In her hand was a cup of cold tea, and on her phone screen were images that had just gone viral on social media. Photos of Sam Heughan, her fiancé, walking with Caitriona Balfe on the Dublin beach. In the photos, Sam smiled brightly, lightly draping a coat over Caitriona's shoulders as the sea breeze blew. A few moments also captured the scene of them looking at each other, their eyes filled with an inexplicable intimacy. Dakota was stunned. Her heart felt like someone was squeezing it. Tears welled up, unable to stop. She remembered the recent days. Sam was constantly busy, making excuses about his busy schedule. Dakota had trusted him, but now everything seemed to collapse. Social media wave. In just a few hours, the hashtag Sam and Caitriona climbed to the top 1 Twitter trend worldwide. The comments kept coming. Sam doesn't respect Dakota at all. Caitriona is married. Sam has a fiancé. Why are they acting like this? Dakota deserves a man who appreciates her more. The entertainment press was full of headlines. Sam Heughan reunites with Outlander co-star. Dakota Johnson breaks down in tears after shocking photos. The criticism directed at Sam was getting more and more intense. Fans were divided into two camps. One side defended Sam and Caitriona as just close friends, the other side was convinced that something was beyond the pale. Dakota collapsed. Dakota locked herself in her room for days. Every time she opened her phone, she saw those photos popping up everywhere. Melanie Griffith, Dakota's mother, called to advise, "Daughter, if Sam really loves you, he will prove it with his actions. Don't let yourself get hurt anymore." Dakota choked up, "Mom, I don't know what to believe anymore. I love him, but I can't stand seeing those pictures. They're like 1,000 knives stabbing my heart." She began to doubt everything. Did Sam really love her, or had his heart never left Caitriona? Sam spoke up. Under pressure from the media, Sam was forced to post a status on Instagram. "Caitriona has been my best friend for over a decade. We've been through a lot together, and I've always cherished that. The recent pictures mean nothing more than friendship. I love Dakota and won't let anything change that." But this explanation was not enough to appease public opinion. Dakota's fans were still outraged, saying that Sam was making excuses. Some newspapers even analyzed every gesture in the photo, saying that Sam's eyes for Caitriona were not like those of a normal friend. A long night of tears. That night, Dakota sat in front of the dressing table, looking at her pale face in the mirror. She wondered, why did she fall into this situation? When Sam returned home, he saw her crying. He rushed over and hugged her, but Dakota pushed his hand away. "Sam, I can't take it anymore. I saw everything. How long do you want to hide it from me?" Sam tried to explain. "Dakota, I swear, there's nothing between me and Caitriona. I just want to take care of her as a friend." "A friend?" Dakota burst into tears. "What about me? I am your fiancé, but I have to sit and watch you put your coat on another woman, watch you smile gently at her. Do you know how painful that feels?" Sam was speechless. He didn't know what else to say. Fans joined in. The hashtag Stand with Dakota movement spread. Thousands of people posted messages of support for Dakota, calling on her to be strong and not let herself be hurt by Sam. Many people even sent Dakota direct messages, encouraging her to leave this relationship. At the same time, a series of newspapers continuously asked the question, will Sam and Dakota's wedding still be held? Caitriona speaks up. Under pressure from public opinion, Caitriona was forced to appear in an interview. She said frankly, "Sam and I are friends. We have a special friendship, but there is no secret love affair. I really like Dakota and never want her to be hurt. Please do not exaggerate." However, this explanation made many fans more suspicious. Because those photos were too affectionate to just call them friends, the distance that cannot be hidden. Dakota gradually felt that there was an invisible distance between her and Sam. Although he tried to prove his love, every time she closed her eyes, she saw Sam with Caitriona. Sam was also heartbroken. He loved Dakota, but could not deny his deep connection with Caitriona. One night, Sam confessed, "I don't know how to make you believe. But you are the one I want to marry, the one I want to build a family with." Dakota replied tearfully, "But your heart, are you sure it belongs to me?" A difficult decision. After weeks of silence, Dakota decided to temporarily leave Los Angeles, going to New York to participate in a new film project. She needed time alone to think about everything. Fans were even more worried when they discovered that she had removed some photos with Sam on Instagram. Rumors of a breakup were everywhere. Sam, meanwhile, remained in Los Angeles, trying to find a way to prove his love through actions, not just words. He prepared a plan to propose again, hoping to mend the relationship.